Delicious food should always make you cry. My ears are tearing. Oh my god. We're here in the middle of the Htamane making session.
Htamane is one of Myanmar's most beloved traditional and seasonal foods.
It's a rich, savory dish made from glutinous rice, peanuts, sesame seeds, coconut, and peanut oil.
During the Tabodwe season, which is the 11th month of the Burmese calendar, Burmese people celebrate Htamane making festival for 8 days. So how did this come about?
During the Buddha's time, there's 8 days in the Tabodwe season. That's when it's very, very cold. Buddha actually didn't allow making bonfires because he was concerned that the monks would make idle conversation around the bonfire. But then those 8 days, the weather gets freezing. So he had to make an exception and allow people to make bonfires to make themselves warm. But after a while, people started donating 1,000 bonfires to the monks, to Buddha. That's when the tradition started. And then other people would also donate 1,000 porridges to the monks.
So after so many centuries, we carry on this tradition of making bonfire and making Htamane.
What makes Htamane special is not only its taste, but also the way it's prepared.
The process of making Htamane requires teamwork and strength.
So they actually started since 5:30 a.m. and there's a team of 20 people.
First, the iron wok is cleaned thoroughly.
ဒီအိုးကသုံးတာဘယ်လောက်ရှိပြီလဲ
ကြာပြီကိုကြီးအဖွားတဲ့อ่ะ
ဟုတ်လား
ဟုတ်
အော်အဲ့ဆိုအဲ့
ကြာပြီအဲ့လိုရှိတော့ဘူးဒီနဲ့ကနဲ့စာရေးဒီစားသုံးတဲ့လူတွေမျိုးပေါ့
Then they start making fire. They use yingado, which is called iron wood, to make fire because it produces less smoke and burns into charcoal at the end, which is important in keeping the temperature constant.
Next, oil is heated in a large iron wok. Meanwhile, another group is preparing the ingredients, such as coconut shreddings and coconut shavings, and ginger is also shredded.
Once the oil is heated up, they put ginger shreds, and coconut slices into the wok and fried.
At the same time, glutinous rice is soaked in water.
Once the ginger and coconut are golden and fragrant, they add the soaked glutinous rice, salt, and water into the wok.
So here comes the most important part, stirring. They put a lid on the wok to cook the glutinous rice, but they have to constantly check and stir using large wooden paddles so that the glutinous rice doesn't stick to the wok.
Once all the water has evaporated and the glutinous rice is cooked, the banana leaf is used to cover the mixture. They do this 3 times so that the natural moisture is retained and the glutinous rice doesn't dry out.
Once the glutinous rice is cooked completely, the wok is removed from the fire, and then the peanuts, black sesame seeds, and white sesame seeds are added in while stirring the mixture.
Here comes the most iconic part of Htamane making. This stage requires the strength and coordination of 4 men using 2 large wooden paddles to stir the heavy, sticky mixture.
They move in a steady rhythm, often counting down together to stay synchronized. This final and most important step creates Htamane's signature chewy texture and ensures that all the ingredients are evenly combined.
Finally, the hot Htamane is poured out and spread onto tray to cool before serving.
So good. I'm not really a lover of Htamane because it's very greasy, but Ikai has been singing praises about this one. This was made by a group of winners of Htamane competition.
When Sutre said that she doesn't like Htamane, I was skeptical because I was thinking, what kind of Htamane has she been trying for her to claim that she hates it, you know?
Can I give an honest opinion? It needs salt.
Yeah, that's what I felt.
Oh, okay. But it has a very clean taste.
It doesn't taste oily, right?
Yeah, it doesn't taste oily.
The reason this is my favorite is because all these ingredients kind of give a very interesting sensation when you chew. Because each of them has different textures. Never a dull moment with this tamane.
Because some of the tamanes that I've tried, they're very gooey.
Yeah.
You don't get a lot of textures.
Mm.
For this, everything remains its own texture and it's very interesting.
Today, tamane is more than just a snack. It represents unity, charity, and tradition.
The teamwork required to cook tamane symbolizes cooperation, and sharing it reflects kindness and goodwill.